If I don't go back, I'll never get adopted. Hello, it's Taylor here today with Magic, and for today's video we are doing part 3 of reading with the Rescuers. So this video request is by William Harding, so thank you. I'll leave his channel name right here, and I'll also leave it in the description box down below as well for y'all. Without further ado, let's get started. Here's what the first page looks like for part 3. Penny heard the swamp mobile too. She hid behind some cattails and hugged Teddy tightly. Madame Medusa's lights moved past her hiding place. Penny thought that this time for sure she would get away. But Bernice and Nego, I can never say their names right, didn't think so. They catched Penny a moment later. Here's what the next page looks like. We've got to find out where they're taking her, Miss Bianca said as the crocodiles carried Penny away. You'll need a boat, Ellie Mann said. Even Rude's got the faster boat around here. Send him back when you need help. I'll round up the neighbors. Evinrude the dragon and his leaf boat followed the crocodiles back to the riverboat. We'll signal when we need you, Bernard whispered. Here's what the next page looks like. Peeking into the riverboat, Bernard and Miss Bianca saw Madame Medusa pet her crocodiles. Good boys, she said. She swoops for letting Penny run away. You're not thinking, Snoops. We need her. I know, answered Snoops. She's the only one small enough to squeeze down the black hole. That's right. But why can't she find my diamond? Madame Medusa grinned angry. Tomorrow I'm going to put her down there myself and keep her there until she finds it. Here's what the next page looks like. We've got to get Penny out of there tonight, Bernard whispered to Miss Bianca. But as they hurried away, Nigo and Bernice sniffed the air. Oh no, Miss Bianca, they smelled your perfume, said Bernard. The crocodiles slithered and snapped after Bernard and Miss Bianca. The two mice raced into the pipes of the riverboat's organ, but they were only safe for a moment. Here's what the next page looks like. Whoosh! Air rushed up the organ pipes as Bernice banged on the keys. Bernard and Miss Bianca blew out of the pipes, straight forward towards Negro's waiting jaws. But Negro snapped just a second too late. Bernice kept playing and Negro kept snapping up and down. Bernard and Miss Bianca flew. Finally, Madame Medusa stomped into the room. Bernard, no, not Bernard, Produce, Nego, stop. That influence, racket, something, I don't know. I'm going to bed, and I want quiet. Here's what the next page looks like. As Madame Medusa pulled off her fake eyelashes and prepared for bed, she called to Penny. Now, Penny, do you know what would make me very happy? She called. You want me to find that diamond, answered Penny. But I tried as hard as I could. Well, we must try harder, mustn't we? Said Medusa. Penny hugged Teddy. Please, will you take me back to the orphanage like you promised? If I don't go back, I'll never get adopted. Here's what the next page looks like. Penny tried not to cry as she said her prayers. Please bless Rufus and Teddy, and let someone find my bottle. Running away isn't working. Then Penny did cry. Bernard and Miss Bianca slid down her pillow. They told Penny they'll come to her rescue, and the three of them began to plan Penny's escape. Here's what the next page looks like. As they plotted, they heard Madame Medusa call to Snoops. I'll bet those two are up to something, said Bernard. Miss Bianca told Penny to get dressed, while Bernard went to the window. Even Ruth, he called softly, we need help. Get Ellie Maid, and hurry. Even Ruth flew off as fast as his wings could buzz. Here's the next page. When Evinrude zipped through bottomless Banay, he woke up some hungry bats. The speedy dragonfly looked like a midnight snack to them. Evinrude saw Ellie Mae's cavern, but he couldn't get there with the bat so close behind. He dove into a glass bottle instead. Outside the bottles, the bats waited to get Evinrude, and inside the cavern, Ellie Mae and her neighbours waited for Evinrude to arrive. They were ready to fight Madame Medusa. Here's what the next page looks like. Poor Evinrude was trapped in the bottle all night long. And poor Penny was dragged into the awful black hole down at dawn. Bernard and Miss Bianca hid in Penny's pocket. They heard nasty Madame Medusa say, "Now, my dear, you're going to find the big shiny diamond for me, aren't you?" "Teddy doesn't like it down there," said Penny. "Then I will just keep Teddy up here where he'll be safe." Madame Medusa snatched Teddy away from Penny. "Now get down here and find that big diamond, or you will never see Teddy again." Here's what the next page looks like. "Don't worry, Teddy," Penny called as Snoops lowered her into the hole. "I won't be gone long. I'll find her old diamond." Bernard and Miss Bianca climbed out of Penny's pocket as they reached the bottom. "Oh, what a dreadful, frightening place," said Miss Bianca. Here's what the next page looks like. It used to be a private cave, Penny told them. See, she lifted her lantern towards a private skeleton. Oh dear, gasped Miss Bianca. Come on, let's look for that diamond so we can get out of here. That's that. What's that? Bernard pointed to a hole in the floor of the cave. That's where the water comes in, said Penny. I'm afraid to go over there. So that was part 3 of the reading of The Rescuers. So thank you, William Harding. Part 4 will be uploaded next week, so stay tuned for that. Let me know in the comments down below what your favourite part of this video was. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!